Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emma if you're new here. This is Maggie, my VW Caddy. I recently did a van tour video and that had so many lovely comments. I want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed, liked and commented on that video. It was a fantastic response and I was just, well, I was touched by all the comments. It was lovely. I think it's a bit daunting putting your first van build on the internet because you know, it's a bit personal, isn't it? But yeah, blown away by the comments, so thank you very much. Now I did mention in that video that I was going to show my monitor bracket, which is what I'll be showing you today, because there were so many out there when I was looking for one, and I ordered 4 or 5 maybe different ones, and they were flimsy or they would just like tilt when you were watching a film and just rubbish basically. So when I found this one, I was really happy with it. So this is not sponsored. I did pay for this myself, but I'm going to show you all about it. So if you're looking for one, this could be the one for you. This is the Above Tech aluminium kitchen tablet stand. I bought this back in September last year, so I've had it probably about 6 months now, maybe a bit longer. I've added some screenshots of the box to the video, so you can pause the video if you'd like to see the dimensions of the different sizes it will hold. So first, let's have a look in the box and we'll have a look at all the different bits and pieces that it comes with. First, you get the stand holder. This is one of 3. Then you have the clamp, which will hold the iPad or monitor or tablet, whichever you're going to use. And then this is handy if you're a content creator. It comes with a camera holder with a 1/4" screw on the top. An instruction booklet. And then we come to the stand itself. It's very well packaged. And then lastly, 2 more bracket holders for the stand. The stand itself feels quite solid and well made. The base is quite heavy and feels quite robust, and the joints have a good amount of tension on them and they're quite stiff to move straight out of the box. The 3 stand holders that come with it all come with screws and have sticky on the back, so you could just stick them in place, or if you want a more solid fix in, you can screw them through the holes. Next we have the clamp for holding your device or your monitor. And then finally the camera holder mount, which has a screw thread on the top for attaching your camera to. The stand will stand on its own with the feet apart, or you can squeeze them together and then slot them into one of the holders so you can place them on a wall or under a cabinet. The Allen key for tightening and loosening the joints is safely stored in the back of this leg, so you can easily find it if you need to make any adjustments or tighten any loose joints up. The bracket for the device simply locks into place, so you put it on and then twist it, and then there's a nut on the back to tighten it up. The end of this has a ball joint on it, so you can swivel it in all different directions, and once you're happy with where you want it, there's a nut to lock it into place. So let's have a look at this in action. So I've mounted mine to the board that's on the side of the van, and then I can just lift this bit out if I want to use it separately. And I've got 2 other brackets that I've still yet to mount because the van's quite small, so I actually don't need to put it anywhere else. But if you've got a bigger van, you could have one in the front, one in the back, one in the kitchen area, whatever you think really. I can just lift it out if I want to use it independently. So I'll show you first with the iPad because I think most people have got tablets rather than monitors. So open the bracket up, turn it around that way, pop the iPad in the bottom, pull the bracket up round. So once your device is in the bracket, you just slot that back in there and then position it where you want it. And pull it out. So if I'm sat at the back of the van, I can just turn it to face the back. If I'm in bed, just tilt it down. And if you want to use it standalone, take it out of the bracket. Lean it forward a bit. There we go. So now I'll show you with my monitor on. I don't very often take my iPad in the van with me, but I've always got this in here. It doesn't need charging or anything, so it's handy to just leave it in here. And you just plug it into the 12 volt. So that clips into there. And then I can use that for work or plugging my phone in, or I've got a Roku. I've done a whole video on the monitor and TV setup that I've got, so I can leave that linked in the end of the video if you want to have a look. So yeah, that's the monitor. Again, swivels all over the place. And again, you can have that freestanding if you want to. You can stand it on a table, take it outdoors, plug it into a power bank, whatever works for you. And if at any point you feel like the joints are getting a bit loose, you just take the Allen key out of the leg at the back, pop it in, and you can tighten it up. Then just pop your feet up, watch the film, do some gaming, or do some work if you really have to. It also goes pretty flat back against the side as well, so there's not much gap behind. And then to fold it away nice and neatly, take your device out, your monitor, turn that to the side, fold it right back on itself, and it tucks neatly into the corner. Right then, I'm going to get out of this car because it is 28 degrees outside, so I'm imagining it's a little bit warmer in here and I'm starting to feel a bit hot. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care.